Welcome to Andres at the Monte Carlo. My name is Chef Gary La Morte, and today we're going to be featuring and showcasing some of the food we're going to be serving during our Restaurant Week menu. First, let's get started with our marinated heirloom tomato salad. So, most importantly with this salad is the freshness of the ingredients. We're using multiple varieties of heirloom tomatoes out of California. The salad also features burrata cheese, which is a soft cow's milk cheese. One of the focal points of this salad is the burrata cheese, very mild, fresh cow's milk cheese. Here we have our caviar. This is a farm-raised American white sturgeon. Nextly, we have a compressed melon. We'll vary the melon depending on whatever is ripest at the time. Today we're using cantaloupe. We have our boniato crisps. Boniato is a type of Asian sweet potato. I find it adds a great texture to the dish. Along with the caviar as the salt element, we like to use a smoked Maldon salt. Micro cilantro. And we're going to be garnishing this with a spring garlic vinaigrette. Lastly, just a touch of a nice extra virgin olive oil. So here we have our marinated heirloom tomato salad, caviar, burrata cheese, boniato crisp, compressed melon, and spring garlic vinaigrette. Excellent taste of summer in Las Vegas. So for our second course, we're featuring a globe artichoke soup. The soup itself is made with a little bit of bacon, chicken stock, of course the artichokes, and scented with pixie tangerines. Our first step in the plating, a small amount of a toasted brioche. Pack it in here, help us keep our shape. Next we're going to add our truffle mousse. And lastly we're going to pour our soup. Just a touch of a pixie tangerine oil to finish. And here you have our globe artichoke soup with summer truffle mousse, orange oil, and celery branch. So next we're moving on to one of our featured entrees. This is going to be a grilled Scottish salmon. We're featuring all natural, sustainably farmed. We're going to season the salmon, a little bit of fine ground sea salt. And as you can see, we've trussed the salmon into a boneless darn. We're going to lightly oil the fish and grill. So while our fish is cooking, we're going to take our shrimp. And these are wild-caught Gulf white shrimp. And we're going to be poaching these in the yellow curry sauce that we're going to feature on the salmon dish. We're very, very gently just going to let that warm through as the sauce heats up. The other components on the dish are going to be steamed jasmine rice, sauteed root spinach, and yellow curry sauce. The yellow curry sauce, we make it all fresh here with shrimp stock, fresh turmeric, ginger, garlic, and lemongrass, and mild chilies. We're looking for very light grill marks. It's important not to char the salmon, which will lead to a bitter flavor. Some of the items we're going to be serving as entrees are prime beef ribeye cap with a Pinot Noir jus. We're also featuring a Berkshire pork duo of tenderloin and braised pork belly with the summer truffle jus. It's excellent. Now our salmon's grilled and our shrimp is poached, and I'll show you how we're going to plate it up. So lastly, for the presentation, we're going to start with our ring mold and our root spinach. Start to pack it gently in an even layer in our ring mold. Next we're going to add our jasmine rice. And our goal here is to provide a nice stable platform for our salmon. Next we're going to move on to the salmon itself, place on top of our spinach, followed by our poached shrimp. And lastly, just a touch of our lemongrass glaze. Here we have just a ploosh of fennel fronds. So here we have our grilled salmon with yellow curry and poached shrimp, just one of 4 entree choices we're offering for our Restaurant Week menu. Please remember, the most important thing about Restaurant Week is not the great food, but the charity behind it. 3 Square organization feeds thousands of people in need every day in Nevada. We all need to get together and do our part to support our community. We hope to see you at Andre's. Again, thanks, and my name is Gary Francis Xavier La Morte.